Healing From Within. I'm Kerry and I'm the creator of the Healing From Within community, and I am very, very passionate about sharing with you all the different keys and tools that I've personally found to heal from deep within, heal from brokenness and depression and trauma and broken relationships, divorce, fear, rejection, low self-esteem, all these different things that I have found the healing to, the answers to healing. And so I ask you that if you are dealing with any of these things, you're dealing with past traumas that you can't seem to get over, abuse, brokenness, being cheated on, divorce, if you were struggling with depression and anxiety and feel stuck, like you can't get over it, I ask you to come on this journey with me. I ask you to like and subscribe and to share this with anyone you know who is struggling, because I have been on a journey and I'm still on a journey right now to finding all the answers to life, all the answers to living an amazing abundant life, and to healing and to cutting free from all that past and all that trauma that has happened in our life, all of that negativity and from depression that's gripped our life and took over like an illness, like a sickness. So as I found the keys, I want to share them with you. So I've actually wrote a couple of little books. One that I've just written is my 9 steps that I took to heal from depression. So I always put the link below, because that's the 9 steps that I completely took to change my whole entire life. And I share on here all the different people that I follow and all the different teachings and methods that I've found that absolutely has revolutionized my life and changed me from the inside out. And if I can heal from being in that state, you can too. So please come on this journey with me. And today I just wanted to share with you and be really transparent and real with you, because this morning I woke up and with this funk, like negative energy was over me, and so I woke up and tried to do this. The first thing that I do every morning is I say all the things I'm grateful for, just to start my day off so positive with gratitude. So I usually wake up and say, thank you for today. Thank you. Today is going to be amazing. And thank you for my home. Thank you for my children. Thank you for my family. Thank you for the great things that I have in my life. Thank you for the sunshine. Thank you for the beach. Thank you for the ocean. Thank you. Anything I can think of to say thank you for. Just start the day off with this grateful heart. And even when it's hard to find things you're grateful for, because all you've got in your mind is all the past traumas and all the different things around which you're struggling with, like finances and paying bills and putting food on the table and anything else which you might be dealing with. I always choose to not even focus on any of them things at all and start my day off with just saying all the things I'm grateful for. But I was trying and I was saying them and it really just didn't. I was like, oh, thank you for today. Thank you for today. I'm going to have new doors open for me. And it was like, it was just so hard. And I didn't feel any emotion. And I was trying to make myself feel the emotion and I couldn't. I tried putting on some meditation music and just closing off and just not thinking, but of course I was thinking, and then I was trying the daily affirmations, just saying I am awesome, I'm amazing, and I couldn't, and I kept trying to do the things I do. I usually get up at 5 a.m. and do this like little routine ritual that really helps me start my day off, which I always recommend, because when you've been so stuck in negativity and brokenness, to get that out, to rewire the brain and to heal the brain, you have to make it positive, and you have to change that narrative in your head, like thinking about the person who cheated on you, or thinking about the negativity around you, or the hard things that you face. Instead of thinking about that, I start the day off great and positive. And honestly, today I don't even know why, don't know what was going on. I woke up feeling like this, and I was trying. So then I put on like YouTube, and I look for whoever's uploaded a video, like a podcast, like Lewis Howes or Jay Shetty or Master Sri Akash, one of the people that I follow, and try to put on one of their videos to listen to their great inspiration. And I couldn't take in a word they were saying. Not a word. It was like it was just droning on. Like, and usually I get so inspired. And usually I'm like, yeah, that's what I need to work on. Yeah, that person has got, like, yeah, that's great what they have to say, you know. And I'm like, no, couldn't take in a word. So I kept trying and trying and trying, and I was like, okay, this, I don't know. But then I was watching the time going away, and usually I've got all these things done like within an hour, and ready to start the day. I'm ready to, like, just have this amazing day and do all the things on my list that I have to do. Couldn't do it, and the time was just going by and by, and I'm like, where's the time going? I'm like, before I knew it, it was 11 o'clock, and I'm like, oh, I've got to do all these things, and I haven't done them. And so I quickly get on trying to do my study, because I'm really studying. I'm focused right now for a big exam that I have to pass, and it's been a challenge for me, a real challenge, and I don't know why. Well, I shared with you on the other videos why I was a challenge, but I've been speaking so positive, and I've been following Jim Quick, brain coach, and different people to try and really study and get this stuff in my brain. So I was like, okay, the day's going and I haven't done my study today. So quickly getting on doing the studying, I couldn't retain a word I was reading. And I found a website where you play little games to help you to remember this stuff. So it's like got all the questions, and you got to answer them in the game. So I was like, okay, let's try that. Couldn't answer any questions. I'm like, what the friggin' heck is going off today? Like, this is the way I would wake up years ago when I was struggling with deep depression. It's like you wake up in a funk, you wake up thinking of all, or with a negativity over you, like the dark cloud that was over you when you're depressed. And then you'd want to get back onto your blanket, which I did a couple of times, but you'd stay there. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? I've passed this a long time ago. Like, what the heck is happening? And but yeah, the days just going by, and I'm like reminded of the fact that when I was struggling with depression, my days would just go by, and I'd just get under a blanket and stay there all day because I didn't want to face the world or face people, and all these negative little thoughts was coming in my brain, feeling lonely and lost and not sure what to do with my life, not sure how this is going to work, and blah blah blah, all those things. I'm like, this is strange. So I knew I couldn't stay there, because if you do stay there, then your whole day goes, then the next day, then the next day, then you go downhill, and all the negativity takes over the brain again, and darkness and the clouds. So I'm like, okay, I gotta break this. What the heck is going on? So I decide to put on some happy music. I look on YouTube, I put in happy playlist, and I just press play. It's not really my vibe usually. My jam is, more like rock and soft rock, and I like Rival Sons and Bon Jovi and Three Doors Down, and just so many artists like them, Daltrey, and lots of different artists like them. But I put this happy music on, and like, of course, the happy song is on there, and some Justin Timberlake and different people with these happy songs. And so I decide to just dance. I used to go to Zumba all the time. I love Zumba. I really want to get back into doing that. But I remember a lot of the dances, so I just was doing one of the dances. And then I was jumping around, and I was shaking it off, and I was shaking off the negative energy, and I was speaking out, like, just just getting rid of it and like shaking around. And I was like, okay, I gotta break this. But as I'm dancing and I'm jumping, I'm starting to feel lighter and it's starting to get off of me. And then I'm able to shout out my affirmations and shout out, I am powerful, I am strong, I am magic, I am like amazing, I am abundant, and my life is awesome, and new opportunities and new doors, and I can study and retain information. And I'm starting to be able to say it all, but shout it all out with conviction, like it's real, and believe what I'm saying. And you know what? I had to dig into that tool belt and get out a key and a tool to start my day and to change my day around. Um, and so that's why I'm here, is to share all the different keys and tools in the tool belt. It's almost like every key, and we've put into an invisible tool belt, and then get one out when you're struggling. When, because I'm not saying that sometimes you're not gonna start feel the negative energy around you. I mean, I don't know why that come upon me today. Who knows? Maybe I had a bad dream. Maybe somebody's, speaking about me today negative, and I'm feeling the negative energy. Maybe there's negative energy around me. Who knows why? But sometimes things happen in our life. We live on this earth where things don't always go to plan, or we lose loved ones, and there's sickness, or there's kids to look after, or sometimes we're not sure, we've made the wrong decision in life and things have gone wrong, or someone else has hurt us, and they've chosen to hurt us or whatever. But we have to dig deep, dig into our tool belt, and bring out the key that we need. I mean, I didn't even know that was a key, really. I had to think about it, because I tried my normal daily morning routine. It was actually raining this morning, so because I woke up really early, and I was thinking, shall I go and see the sunrise at the beach? And then I was like, oh, flip, it's raining now, But I felt in a funk anyway, and I was like, struggling to push myself anyway. But you know what? I just had to get into that tool belt and get out something. And I was thinking, what can I do? What can I do? It took for me to dance and shake and, just shake off this negative energy, and to break it, to be able to then do the things that I usually do. So now I can go and study. Started the day a lot later than I was supposed to, but you know what, better late than never. At least I turned the day around, and that's the key, I think. Like, we're all on different stages of this journey. Some people are just still struggling to break a negative pattern, or heal from a terrible trauma. Believe me, I've gone through a lot of trauma. If you look on my other videos, I'm very transparent, sharing different traumas that I've gone through, all the way through life. And I don't know why, but from birth till the moment that I found, or this journey that I'm on right now, the traumas was one after the other, after the other, after the other, all the way through life. So I keep sharing them different things with you, so I'm not actually just sitting here saying, you know what, we can heal, when I haven't gone through it myself. I'm sharing with you because our mess and the things we deal with, we can help one another. We can work through together. So you know what? I had to dig deep this morning. I had to find a way to pull myself out of this. And so wherever you are on the journey, whatever step you're at, like the last video I was sharing about changing your environment, actually I had to do that before I actually was able to conquer anything, or conquer any of the steps. Changing the environment from the negative people, from the narcissist people, from the hurtful people, the people who was holding me down, the people who was spewing on me and abusing me with their words, especially with the words, you know. And so wherever you are on the journey, if you need to do that first, do it. Um, do the brain detox, which I talk about in every video, because that has been a massive, massive key, biggest key, changing and rewiring your brain. With who has got the answer is Dr. Caroline Leaf, neuroscientist. Go onto her website. Um, Follow these amazing teachers who have got the answers. You know, Lewis Howes and Jay Shetty, they interview people on every subject that you can think of. Like if you need financial breakthrough, they've interviewed people. If you need healing from depression, they have interviewed people who have people like therapists who know the answers to breaking free from narcissistic people. They're doing the interviews. So go follow them. Follow Master Shri Kashnari teaches about meditation and law of attraction and how to change what we think and what we say so that we can bring in positive and bring in the life we want. So follow all of them. But you know what? Wherever you are in the journey, start the journey. But if you're like me and you've come a long way and you're like starting to manifest amazing things in your life and you're changing your stars and you're changing your life and you've healed loads, but then you still on the odd occasion like feel the negative energy or struggle to break free from the funk and the thing that's come upon you, well then I've learned a new key this morning. Just put on a happy playlist and jump, dance. Like anyone saw me, they would have thought I was loony. But you know what? Good, I'm on my own. So I just jumped and danced and just really like just got into it. And then I was able to start shouting out affirmations with conviction and shouting out things that I'm grateful for with conviction and believing the words I'm saying. Because I was able to believe it because I was breaking the negative energy. So I just wanted to share that with you this morning because you know what, right? I'm on this journey too. We're all on this journey together. And that's why I feel like if we was all sharing our keys and tools and journey with each other and the things we found to heal, then we could help one another and we could make this world such a better place. We'd all be prospering. We'd all be living this amazing, abundant life that we're supposed to be living. So, yeah, that's my message today. So, until next time, have a great weekend and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. God bless.